Be me. 300 pounds, decide to fix it. Don't like gyms. Research cheap home fitness, find kettlebell and calisthenics. Develop a routine I like. Feels good. Decide to exercise outside one day because sunshine feels good. 16F, 18F neighbors see me. They're still high school skinny. Not mirrorin', but smirkin'. Start making fun of me to each other, mimicking kettlebell swing movement. Whatever. Older one goes to college. Comes home for Christmas break, fat. Giggle to self. 2 years later, younger one goes to college. Mother's Day. Both home. See them outside together. Older one obese. Younger one getting fat. They see me working out. I've now lost 70 pounds, added a lot of muscle. Wow, Anon, you look like you've lost weight. Yeah, you look like you found it all. Stupid cunts. Be me. Be 150 to 160 kilograms obese, depressed, lonely, closed in room eating and drinking shit food and soda, playing games, Warcraft. So lonely I found GF online. Didn't send Jer my photos, but some random guy online. After few weeks we fell in love. I felt like shit for lying to her, but couldn't send her my photos, I was disgusting, had to dodge her a lot. Decided to lose weight so I can be with her. We chatted a lot, never met, this had been going on for 2 to 3 years. So did my weight loss. After 3 years I lost 60 kilos. Be me. Actually looking good. Still lonely, sad, depressed, I had to confess to her. She mad. She thinks it was a joke for me. She thinks it didn't meant anything for me. Doesn't believe me. We stop her chatting. After few months, found another girl. Had my first sex in life at 23 years old. She later cheated on me with ugly foreigner. Deserved. However, I improved a lot and I am grateful for it. Never stop improving yourself. Be me. Doing OHP in the open floor area, supersetting with calf raises. Doing my calf raises when some guy starts taking the clips off my barbell. Finish my set early and walk over to tell him I'm still using the bar. He mumbles something while avoiding eye contact. I say loudly, what? Yeah bro, nah bro, you gotta do this in the rack. Do what in the rack? This is the deadlift area bro, there's not enough space for you. Tell him I am doing deadlift. He gets angry, nah I saw you. You were doing overhead press. Nope, I've been doing deadlifts this whole time. Don't lie to me bro, I know you're messing with me. Tell him look, I only have 1 set left, how about I do it right now then it's all yours. He gets out of my way, then immediately starts yelling at me when I clean the bar. Do my set anyway. You were lying to me, you're a liar, fuck you, all that shit, I'm not paying attention at this point. With a concerned look I ask him, are you okay? You look like you're about to cry. I didn't get a response because a staff member arrived and for some reason asks the other guy to leave. Apparently they felt his aggression made for an unsafe environment or something. University gyms Lmao. Literally never trust them. Be me 4 years ago. Befriend fat guy, as in 5'7", 275 pounds. Extremely shy, low self-esteem, bordering on subservient. Seems somewhat slothful, but I chalk it up to some type of depression. Start him into lifting, because for some reason I have this notion that lifting in the end makes you a better, more confident yet humbler man. Give him the best advice possible from the get-go, train with him every session. He starts making good progress. Often talk about how lifting has changed our lives, our views on lifting, how it's honorable, how we despise those who lift only to belittle others, etc. About 2 years in, he finally has somewhat decent lifts, 3 PL8 bench, 5 PL8 DL, 230 pounds BW. Immediately seems to forego everything he claimed to believe in, starts constantly bragging about his lifts, walks up to literal beginners in the gym just to flex by warming up with their weight, goes online to try and bully novices, lies about how fast he got his lifts, etc. Just overall starts acting cocky, implying he could kick anyone's ass and whatnot it. I don't even tell him anything cause I don't want to shatter his newfound confidence. It's like he was just waiting to be strong enough to drop the act. Last straw was when I had a shoulder injury for a couple weeks. Start doing sets of 20 at 245. Friend is at that same weight doing sets of 8. Unironically starts trying to flex only 245, today seems like I'm closing in on you and such. I really wasn't subtle and it really was mean-spirited. The guy knew full well I was extremely worried about my shoulder, had lost sleep for a couple days, and was on the cusp of vomiting at times due to the pain for a while. I cut ties with him after this, shoulder got better. He'll probably get on gear and lie about it Dezu. Absolutely disgusting to give a guy your all as a friend, only to have him turn out to be just another immature subhuman who was just too weak to lash out prior to meeting you. Oh boy, this one time an actual fight broke out between rounds in my gym. Me and go to my MMA gym. It is Sunday morning and sparring day. Spar with a lot of people, take some beatings, dish out some beatings, the usual. Me and a friend basically wail on each other for a round, so we both sit the next one out. Watch some other dudes spar that are crashing into other people. Crash into some dude that confronts him about it. It then gets heated, and they start yelling at each other. Dude who confronted the other one goes apeshit and headbutts him, and punches start flying. Multiple people have to restrain them, meanwhile you hear the guy yelling stuff like "fuck you. You don't say that shit to me." Coach notices, goes over and tells them to knock it off. The one who crashed into the guy leaves and things calm down. Later ask the other guy what happened. He says that he got tired of the other guy crashing into people, and when he told him to take it easy and watch where he is going. The guy responded with "fuck you. Fuck your mom." Apparently the guy's mom had died not too long ago, and that was enough to make him lose his shit. Be me. Fat entire life. Always did sports and ate healthy food. Graduate HS and decided to dedicate everything into losing weight and getting fit. Do nothing else but diet and exercise consistently for 4 years. Only lost at most 32 pounds and practically no muscle gains. Go to doctor. Find out my test is severely low and have insulin resistance. Start my new medications and go less intense on my routine diet. Already made more progress in 1 month versus a lifetime of hard work. Feel better and things are way less stressful. Also starting to look better too. What's the lesson here? Be me in class. Fat girl who gets fast food every day walks in. I ask, have you ever considered fasting? I was aware she clearly doesn't know what a caloric deficit was. I get half crucified by the class for fat shaming her, and the other half erupting in laughter. Fatty asks if I fast. Responds saying I fast for 2 days on the weekend. Fatty tried to counter and saying I should try to bulk harder. I'm trying to summer cut, so I could care less about bulking. I smirk for the rest of the class. Fatty is seething. Why are fatties like this? When I was in the Marines, the gym was filled with dudes with no boundaries. Everyone thinks they're your friend and will talk shit to you and comment on what you're doing. No filter at all. Be me. Doing decibels shoulder presses. 2 dudes are doing them next to me. Dude stops spotting his friend and comes over and grabs me by the wrists. Non-consensually starts helping me do the presses. This never happens at a normie gym. Another one. Be me again. In the pit with the adjustable benches. Some dude is doing curls. He starts struggling. Screams at the top of his lungs, "I am a warrior." Nobody bats an eye. It's just a really weird gym. What are the best exercises for your long head bicep? Be me, 19. Jeff says arms do not need a workout because you work them out on pull day. Be me, now 22. My brother goes to gym for 3 months and has bigger arms than me. Do hammer curls and other shit. End up with thick arms, but from my back they look shit because no long head gains. No peaks or anything. Just thick arms like I work manual labor every day or something.